前はもう死んでいる。
Welcome back to Bakataku. Last we left off with our contestants, they were both tied in points. But before we get back into trivia, I just want to ask, since after the intermission, how are you guys feeling about the game so far?
Stands no chance.
You or
I don't
PFUDOR?
know. I feel like we're pretty much even matched, honestly, right now. But I'm still gonna win, though. So.
Alright, well, I love the trash talk. I'm just gonna say that. I do enjoy a good bit of I do enjoy a good bit of trash talk.
Come at me, bro. Come at me.
Last we left off, both players were at 1,400 points, and the person who is currently leading the questions is Druid. Druid, where do you want to take us next?
Hard Druid.
Go with characters for 500.
Characters.
So I won't be able to buzz, just a heads up. Thank you.
Shh, don't go.
This vampire
Wait,
is
say
a red trench coat, carries two pistols, a .454 casual, and another pistol named Jackal. He is assisted by a half-vampire police officer and an elderly butler with garrote wires. Ten seconds.
I know the anime, I just don't know the character's name.
I wish I had a buzzer on my side, which I don't. But time is up. The answer is, who is Alucard? That's the name of the vampire from Hellsing.
Yeah. That's what his name is.
Understood. Cool.
I do if I buzzed
Never
it.
seen it.
I would have
I have not watched it.
That-
And that's okay. You can lose points. That's okay.
It's fine. You know, strategy.
Because you
Best.
did not answer and nobody answered, it is now going to, Alan's turn. Alan? Or PFUDOR, where do you want to go?
Okay. Characters for 200.
200.
Let's start out pretty chill, like, you know.
This straw-hatted pirate gained the power of elasticity when he ate a certain kind of fruit. He now travels the oceans with a band of misfits in order to find the legendary One Piece. The first person to buzz was
Bullshit.
Albert.
No
Druid.
fucking way.
Who is Luffy?
Who is Luffy? I'll take it. I'll take it. But yes.
How did you buzz before me? I spammed that shit.
Listen, you gotta be quicker than that. Let's go with characters for 100.
For 100. This black-haired character is often seen in their orange-weighted gi. They are also known as the universe's strongest fighter. PFUDOR.
Who is Son Goku?
Who is Son Goku is the right answer. I'm glad that you're using the full name.
I was gonna use the full name for that one too.
Yeah, sure you would. Characters. TCC for 400.
For 400. This character is from deep below the ocean. She has hair. Oh wow, that was grammatical error on my part. She has hair made of blue tentacles. Her goal is to invade humanity as punishment for polluting the sea. I should get someone else to proofread these questions. It's like...
You should make me proofread them.
that would be cheating.
No. I'm just making sure it's grammatically correct. I'm not gonna remember, obviously.
That's time. The answer is, who is Squid Girl? I also would have taken...
Okay, who is Squid Girl?
Search up Squid Girl, that's the name of the anime. And also the name of the character. Let's see here.
Now searches for Squid Girl on mine.
Oh damn, that is not what I expected.
Yep, she's a cute little girl. The show is kind of like Western cartoons where it's two short episodes in one. But yeah,
Oh.
it's pretty good. There's a very memorable scene where one of the characters tries to speak English or speak Japanese to someone with like an English accent, if I remember correctly, and it sounds like she says "I kill you," and the guy gets super fucking scared. It's a wonderful moment.
We're gonna just finish off characters.
We're gonna finish off characters for 300. This character comes from a dangerous family of assassins. He has the power to conduct electricity and can move at blistering speeds. He travels with his rival / best friend, who is on a quest to find his father. PFUDOR.
Are you
Who is
fast?
Killua?
Who is Killua?
It's Killua Zoldyck, excuse me.
Does it say good?
With our second category now finished, we are going to be moving on to the second minigame. And this minigame is called Eye Contact. The rules are simple. On screen I'll be showing you the eyes of a character, as well as provide the name of the source from where the character is from. Your goal is to try and guess who that character is just from that information. There are going to be 5 of these, each one with a 100-point value, and we'll actually make it 200-point value for a total of 1,000 points. You get it, it sounds easy, but trust me when I say that it sometimes can be harder than it sounds, but don't worry about it too much. I made sure to make these a bit more palatable for your tastes. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
This is the first anime. Actually, I'm making a fly change of the rules here. Change the rules on the fly here. I'm not going to give you the source of the anime instead. I'll just put on the eyes. I think the ones that I chose here should be fairly easy enough. Alright, well, we're going to start with the first one here. Who is this character? I can see both contestants are thinking very deeply about this question. Perhaps perhaps it is not as easy as it sounds. I'm going to need your answers in the next 10 seconds.
Throwing that out.
Okay. You won't lose points, by the way, if you guess wrong on the minigames.
No, it's I just.
Okay, I got answers from both of you. These are definitely throwaway answers. I shall from Druid. I received.
I know that one's wrong, but
I received the name Alucard for this character, and from PFUDOR, even crazier, I received the food type onigiri.
The what?
The little rice ball. You're both incorrect.
What show is this from, real quick?
This is from Noragami. This is Yato.
Origami.
What the fuck?
He is the he's one of the few god character or many of the many god characters in this show, and he's the main character who will do any job for a single piece of yen or for a single yen essentially, or a 5 yen.
Weird.
Yeah. Alright, so that one did not go well, so no points to any of you. Moving on to the next one.
I would hope that I know who that is.
I receive one answer. I'm going to ask PFUDOR, that's your final answer?
Did he put a question mark at the end of it?
No.
Is that your final answer?
I'm thinking.
Alright, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds since I already received an answer for one player.
Oh shit, I might have. Now I'm second guessing part of it.
No.
And
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, even if you just said it there, I would not have been able to give it to you. I received from Druid Black Star, and I received from PFUDOR just Star. The answer is Black Star. You are correct. That's 200 points.
I sat here and was second guessing if it was black or dark, and I was like, oh shit.
No, that's 200 points.
I was trying to think. I know that star. I know it's something star. I just couldn't figure out what it was.
Listen,
Like,
Tsubaki
it's
is
got half the name.
waifu. I would hope that I know who that is.
Moving
Oh
on
my god.
to the next one. I believe this is the next one. All right. Who is this? This one's a bit blurry.
Oh, I know this one.
Maybe.
From Druid, I received the name Lifa, and from PFUDOR, I received the name Darkness. The proper name of this character is Darkness. This is Darkness from Konosuba. I would have also accepted La Latina as well, since that is her actual name.
I watched the episode where they did say her real name, but I just blanked on that. I don't know.
Listen, I'm a degenerate. You could tell by the answer that I gave for that.
Degenerate. You can.
Yeah.
All right. Both of you better get this one. I'll be surprised if you both miss this.
Okay.
I know exactly who this is.
Wait, hold on.
Clearly.
Hold on. I'm actually scared now. Wait, there's.
Sorry. I could send a meme answer after that, but what I sent is my final answer.
I forgot to write down the points for two.
Same thing. Just
Yeah,
one is full,
I'm just gonna say the first thing. You put Goku, and PFUDOR he put Kid Goku or Son Goku. I'm just gonna say Goku in general. You put in two answers.
Oh. Well, I mean, I thought that you would ask me like
Big specific.
At least more specific or something like that.
Yeah, okay, I'll give it to you. I'll give you both your points. Both
It's
of you
clearly Piccolo. I don't know what you're talking about.
both of you are tied on this one. Both of you have 400 points coming out of both of out of this mini game. It's interesting how both of you have been kind of consistently tied on these. And we're moving on to the next the very final set of eyes. This one should be fairly easy, I would imagine. Who's this character? Okay, I received one answer.
Do I use an English name or a Japanese name?
You can use either. I know both.
Okay.
Okay. You just went with the more well-known one. Yes, this is in fact. Both of you gave me the answer, Ash Ketchum. This is Ash Ketchum. What if it was like, what if I copy and pasted his eyes over Misty and just been like,
you're gonna get wrong. This is Misty with
wrong. It's
eyes
Misty
over
with eyes over him. It's my own unique OC. Both of you receive 200 points from that for a grand total of 600 points each. Very nice. All right. So now that we have come back from that, both of you receive 600 points apiece. That'll leave Druid with 2,200. And that would leave PFUDOR with 2,400. With a 200 point lead, PFUDOR, you are going to take us to our next question.
Okay, genre defining for 500.
Genre defining for 500. A genre about a female character who is surrounded by male characters, often as love interests. PFUDOR.
Reverse harem?
What is reverse harem is the
Are
right
you
answer.
fucking kidding me?
However, I did not hear a what is. I didn't hear a what if or a what. I didn't hear it as a
Did I
question.
not say that?
It might have been through Discord. I was not looking at your camera. I can review the footage. Let me review the footage. I'll see if you.
I was gonna say review that one.
I'm gonna review the footage to see if you made that mouth movement. So upon further investigation, after looking back at the footage, it does not look like you said what is in your answer. So I am going to take away points for that. Minus 500 points. All right, proceeding onwards, Druid, you are now taking us to our next question. Where do you want to go?
We're gonna go with the classics for 100.
Classics for 100. Alchemy is bound by this law of equivalent exchange, something the young brothers of this show only realize after attempting human transmutation, the one forbidden act of alchemy. They pay a terrible price for their transgression. One of them loses his left leg, and his brother his physical body. It looks like PFUDOR buzzed in first.
What is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
I would have taken both. Well, yes, what is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood or Full Metal Alchemist? Both of them have that similar thing, and they're both the same plots. All right, good for on you. You're back to 2000. Nice out. Where do you want to go next?
Genre defining 400.
Genre defining 400. A genre that includes nudity, often as a form of joke, famous for having unique ways of censoring, such as mysterious smoke, blinding light, or just straight black bars. PFUDOR.
What is ecchi?
What is ecchi? That is the correct answer. Back to 2400.
I watched too much of this.
Not something.
Way too much.
Not something you would expect
Like,
people to admit.
Listen, that's not something you say, but thanks for admitting it.
I had like a phase where I just watched nonstop. Just like I just search up like top 50.
It's not a
like,
phase, Mom.
It's not a phase.
No, it's a phase. No, I think it's garbage now, but it's like it was good garbage when I was young, you know. Genre defining for 300.
Genre defining for 300. A genre dedicated to stories intended for young female audiences, often in their teen years. This one probably should have been number 5 or 500. This one's actually hard.
Damn, this one is actually really hard for 300.
Mentally, I'm thinking of 2, and I don't want to guess one of them because I feel like it's gonna be the other.
10 seconds.
Do it.
I'm not going
No.
to. No.
No more time. The answer is, what is shoujo?
Okay, yeah, no. Neither of my answers are that.
I'm
Okay,
curious.
good.
What was your?
I was gonna say either like rom-com or romance, but I don't think those are. I know
I was gonna
romance.
say romance too.
That's
Romance
why I
isn't
didn't want to say
specifically
it.
for female audiences. The shoujo genre does tend to have romance as a part of it, but shoujo itself is a genre specifically made for young teenage females. Just how shonen is made for young teenage boys, and then you have seinen, which is for young adult males. And then I believe there's another one for young adult women, but I don't remember that genre off the top of my head. Like I don't know those three.
That makes so much more sense, actually.
Yeah. But
That's
now,
coming up.
as you can see, our third category is now finished. We're nearing the end of our game. But before we get there, let us go into minigame 3. Name of this minigame is Waifu War. I will be giving you, I will be showing you 10 characters that are considered to be the most popular waifus of all time, according to my waifu list. Your job is to correctly order these characters in their order of popularity. For each character in the right spot, you'll be given 75 points, for a total of 750 points. When you're done ordering them, you'll send me your answers in a Discord message, and once I've received all answers, I will read out each answer and award points accordingly. Everyone understand?
Me opening up Google
Now,
Docs,
this is not representative of your taste. This is representative of other people's taste. Okay, so these are the 10 characters. Going down the list here from left to right. Hold on, let me just get it open on my screen. We have Emilia from ReZero, Megumin from Konosuba, 02 from Darling in the Franxx, Holo from Spice and Wolf, Rem from ReZero, Aqua from Konosuba, 2B from Nier Automata, and Asuna from Sword Art Online, Makise Kurisu, My Waifu from Steins Gate, people have good taste out there, and Toru from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
Wait, does Nier Automata count?
Yes. As we have discovered what the definition of waifu was earlier, could be from an anime, it could be from a game, it could even be an idol. And
Okay.
so these are the characters. Go ahead and order them and send them to me. This is definitely an interesting minigame. I'm very curious to see how
Haru is bottom right, yes.
Toru is bottom right.
Haru,
yes.
okay.
Man, you don't remember names at all, Alan.
Dude.
Oh wait, that's real.
This is okay. I think I do this. I do this move. I'm moving this, just because.
I want to hear what can you elaborate your mental process going down these lists out loud without spoiling what your list is so far? Like, what makes you choose these characters in these order?
How much I've seen them on the internet. That is my answer.
That is definitely a good definitely a way that you could do this.
I was basing mine off.
I feel like it's the other way around. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm swapping 2 on a whim here and hoping that it is right, and it's my 2 and 3. Okay, and we're gonna say that that's
you
good.
You'll always be dropping 150 points on your list if you miss one.
Look, no, number 1 is the only one that I'm confident in, and with my luck, that means it's wrong.
Okay, so the 2 lists that I have here, I'm gonna read them out loud. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show the key first. The correct answers are...
Who did you put for number 1? That's all I need to know.
The correct answers are in this order.
Okay, hey, my 2 and 3 swap was right though. Hey.
According to my waifu list, the correct order for these waifus is Megumin, Rem, Asuna, Makise Kurisu, Hollow, Aqua, Amelia, 02, 2B, and then finally Toru. Now let's go through these lists and see the placements for each of these characters for each of you. For PFUDOR, in his first slot, he put Asuna. That's wrong. 02, Rem, Megumin, Makise Kurisu, Toru. You misspelled the name, so I'm struggling. Aqua's in a wrong spot. It's like Amelia is also in a wrong spot. Spice and Wolf 2B.
I got none of them right. What?
Listen,
What the fuck is wrong?
I'm gonna be real. I swapped 5 and 10 and 2 and 3, and I cannot believe I know the internet.
So
What?
So
What?
unfortunately,
you guys know that
PFUDOR
Megan was like fucking 14 or 12.
Listen, age doesn't matter. It's a cartoon. Air quotes, cartoon. Ask like any adult.
Asuna is like one of the best waifus out there. What
No.
the fuck is wrong with
No.
you?
Incorrect.
I agree with Rem and stuff like that. I'm surprised 02 is so low though, considering how popular she was.
I thought she was number 1.
I will now go down. Druid's list is 02, Rem, then Asuna. That's 150 points right off the bat. Aqua, Hollow's in the right spot. You spelled Amelia like Amelia Braveheart. Megumi, 2B, Makisakurasu, and Toru. So let me count these real quick. So you have Rem, Asuna, those are both in the right spot. Toru's in the right spot. And Hollow is in the right spot. So you are getting 300 points from this.
Hey.
Very nice. Where would you like to take us next?
We're gonna go with the Classics 300.
Classics 300. The seemingly ordinary and unimpressive Saitama has a rather unique hobby, being a hero. In order to pursue his childhood dream, he trained relentlessly for 3 years, and lost all his hair in the process. Now Saitama is incredibly powerful, so much so that no enemy is able to defeat him in battle. In fact, all it takes to defeat evildoers with just one punch has led to an unexpected problem. He is no longer able to enjoy the thrill of battling, and has become quite bored. That is going to be PFUDOR. PFUDOR?
What is One Punch Man?
I'm not fast enough.
The answer is...
Yeah. I
What
realized.
is One Punch Man? Taking the lead by 200 points.
Yeah? Okay.
taking the lead by 200 points. All right. Where would you like to go to next?
I would like to go to dinner, actually. But let's do classics for 400.
Classics for 400. A self-proclaimed mad scientist rents out a room in a rickety old building in Akihabara, where he indulges himself in his hobby of inventing prospective future gadgets with fellow lab members. His airheaded childhood friend, His airheaded childhood friend and a perverted hacker named Daru. The three pass the time by tinkering with their most promising contraption yet, a machine dubbed the phone microwave, which performs a strange function of morphing bananas into piles of green gel. Okay, no answers. This anime is... What is Steins Gate?
I was gonna say Steins Gate, but I was like, what the fuck is phone microwave and morphing bananas into pile of green gel? I thought it was like time travel stuff.
That's definitely a byproduct of that. The very first thing that they experience, though, is that they put a banana in the microwave, and after sending a D-mail, the banana becomes a goop of green jelly, and it still tastes like banana. All right.
Weird.
Okay. Well, Druid, where would you like to take us next?
We're just gonna continue out with the classics and finish this off.
All right. Classics to finish this off. Here's a long one. When Amishi village is attacked by a fierce demon boar, the young prince Ashitaka puts his life at stake to defend his tribe. With its dying breath, the beast curses the prince's arm, granting him demonic powers while gradually siphoning his life away. Instructed by the village elders to travel westward for a cure, Ashitaka arrives at Tatara, the Iron Town, where he finds himself embroiled in a fierce conflict. Lady Eboshi of Tatara, promoting constant deforestation, stands against Princess San and the sacred spirits of the forest, who are furious at the destruction brought by the humans. As the opposing forces of nature and mankind begin to clash in a desperate struggle for survival, Ashitaka attempts to seek harmony between the two, all the while battling the latent demon inside of him. This movie is a tale depicting the connection of technology and nature, while showing the path to harmony that could be achieved by mutual acceptance. PFUDOR.
What is Princess Mononoke?
The answer is, what is Princess Mononoke?
Oh.
Taking your lead and definitely going further with it. Very nice.
I only know like 3 anime movies.
This is a Studio
You haven't
Ghibli
watched
film.
these
How do you
Studio
not
Ghibli?
know?
I that is one that I haven't seen.
Really?
Listen.
Okay,
Yeah, I was
well,
like, I know it's not Spirited Away. I know it's not Howl's Moving Castle.
After this,
I was like,
battle,
brain dying, please.
oh, I didn't remember the names, but it sounded familiar.
Well, I'm glad that somebody got it. But with that, we can see that we have reached the end of our next category here. We're nearing the very end of this game. So far, let us take a look at what minigame 4 is. Minigame 4 is named Showtime. So the rules. Have you ever played Hangman before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically you'll all be attempting to guess the name of an anime or a manga title. There will be a number of dashes equal to how many letters are in the title, and you will each take turns guessing the letters. For this, we'll be using the English titles for the anime or manga, so you don't have to worry about the Japanese stuff. But also because of the volatilities of the lengths in the titles, I can't say specifically how many points you're going to receive, because that would give a lot of information. However, I can say that each letter that you get correctly will be valued at 50 points. So yeah. Any questions?
No.
Okay. Well, let me set this up for you so that you can see.
So the rules are just we each get a turn to pick a letter, and that's it.
Yes. So we're gonna start here with. We'll start with Druid on this one. Pick a letter, any letter, and I'll let you know if it's there or not. N.
Yes.
Okay. Actually, I need to put an active counter here just to be safe. because there's actually this one has a lot more counting for me. I'm gonna just so I don't mess up scores at all.
Are we allowed to buzz in whenever to like
There's no buzzing in
say it
this.
out?
It's
Okay.
you're taking turns. So we're starting with Druid on this one. So Druid guessed N. Let's see if there's an N in here. And there is N. So because you guessed N, you get 50 points. Essentially. That's how that works. What do you want next? What letter?
Well, I know what comes after N, and that's. I'm joking. A.
A. We do have A's.
Wow,
Druid?
that's a lot of A's.
Oh my god, that is a lot of A's.
And they...
Okay, D.
D.
Yeah.
We have
Wow.
we do indeed have D's. So I need
I.
a I. We do have an I.
E.
E. We do have E's.
Oh my god, that's a lot of E's.
Okay.
PFUDOR, I need a letter.
T.
A T. We do have 2 T's.
Okay.
F.
An F. We don't have any F's. PFUDOR?
H.
H.
Just
We do have H. The suspense.
I just need one word. Ah.
I think
Okay.
I might know.
P.
P. There is no P.
Y.
Why? By the way, I forgot. I don't know if I mentioned this. You can guess the word and try to steal the points if you want. So if you know the word, you can guess it right now. Or guess the title.
No.
Okay. So what was the letter that you said?
Y.
Y? There is a Y.
Okay, K.
K. We do
Yes.
have a. We do have a K.
I'm gonna go with an M.
M. We do have
Yamada-kun.
an M.
C.
The C.
Yeah.
We do have a C.
Okay, U.
U. We do have a U.
Oh my god, I'm so mad. R.
There is no R.
Okay, that actually goes off what my guess was then.
S.
There is an S. Oh wait, that's strange.
Oh.
There's
Oh.
there.
Wait, I think I know.
No.
You have to wait.
I think I know what this is.
You have to see it on your turn.
Yamada-kun and the 7 Witches.
Okay.
The S is what kind of gave it there.
Yeah. I was gonna say B.
And you get 2 points for that one because those are the remaining. Those how many letters left? So Alan has received 400 points, and Druid will receive 350 for that one. We do have one more of this, however. We're going to start with, what do you call it? With PFUDOR this time.
Okay. Let's get some E's in here.
E.
E.
I'm gonna go with I.
Ha, you fool.
There's some
That's
eyes.
Wow.
There is no wow. That's your turn. It's like,
Let's go with some F.
F. There is no F.
S.
S. There is an S.
T.
There is T's.
Wait, don't fucking do that, Jesus Christ.
R.
R.
O.
O.
Stop taking my guesses, damn it!
Well, you should have guessed it.
Well, no, that's the next one. That's the point. N.
N.
Yes.
N.
Can I try to solve it?
Yeah. As long as it's your turn, you can try to say the name.
I swear to fucking
Is it?
God.
Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon?
Stop! You fucker! You actually put it! I even joked about this! No fucking way!
So you got 21 letters in total, PFUDOR. So that's
You'll
going
literally
to be,
see me at the start of that second one go,
That's going-
counting.
that's going to be 1,050 points. And for Druid, you got 11, so that's going to be 550 points.
Oh my god, he said it.
Alright, with that, PFUDOR still remains in the lead with 4,300 points, and Druid is at a far distance of 3,050. It is still winnable, although he does have a hefty lead. Hopefully, you'll be able to catch up, and if not, hopefully the minigame will definitely make this a bit more interesting. Now, PFUDOR coming into the end with the lead, you are able to pick the next one. What do you want to go for?
Attack terminology. 200.
For how much? 400 you said?
200.
200. Alright. A 4-letter acronym used to describe someone who is currently unemployed and usually considered a shut-in. PFUDOR.
What is a neat?
What is a neat? That is the correct answer. Taking in still his lead.
Okay, next one. Attack terminology for 300.
300. This is a character person that usually has a cold and hard personality on the outside, but is actually very affectionate and warm on the inside. PFUDOR.
What is a tsundere?
What is a tsundere?
Yeah, it's not winnable. It's not winnable.
I
Shit.
don't know. I don't know what the video game is though. So.
We'll see. We'll see.
Terminology for 400.
Otaku terminology for
Listen,
400.
there's only one other one. There's only one other one to get.
A very cute sounding word with a very derogatory connotation. This is a derogatory Western slang term for a Western person who is obsessed with Japanese culture, mainly anime. Remember, this is not a compliment. Drew.
What is a weeb?
I'll take it. The answer is what is a weeaboo. I'll take it. That's close enough.
Okay.
I mean, that's a.
That was the one, by the way.
I took a test actually. Turns out I'm only 67% weeb.
67% weeb. A strand of hair on top of a character's head, usually to indicate bedhead or absent-mindedness.
I know of a term, but I don't think this is the correct
I'm
one.
thinking of a term too.
I'll give you guys 10 seconds to make your choice.
There's no way. There's no way that's it. I swear to God, if it's it, I'm gonna be pissed at myself.
0. Alright.
Starts with an A. And
The answer of this question is, what is
Phallic.
a hoge?
oh, I wasn't close. Good. I was right that it started with an A, but not.
Well, I'm curious what you thought it was.
No. I know that it isn't the right thing at all, but the only term that comes to my mind when I hear that is alfalfa because of whatever the fuck. I don't know what it is. It's like an old show or a movie.
Alpha.
Yeah.
You thought of alfalfa.
Like for that. That is the only thing that I could think of when I hear that, like, the fucking strand up.
Okay. Now with the last category now finished, we're moving on to our final minigame. And that is higher or lower. Now, what are the rules for higher and lower? Basically, I'm going to be giving you the name of an anime as well as a rating from 0 to 10. Your goal is to guess whether or not the actual MAL rating is higher, lower, or equal to the rating I give you. There will be, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, each worth 250 points for a total of 2,500 points. This is the big money maker of all of them.
See.
Awesome. Okay, so the very first one, Gintama. The rating I'm giving you is 8.9. Is the actual MAL rating higher, lower, or equal to that? And go ahead and give me your answers in Discord. Okay, so just to make sure, both of you said lower. You think that the actual MAL rating is lower than an 8.9.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Both of you are incorrect. The actual rating is 8.96, which is higher than 8.9. Gintama's a really good show. I'm surprised that you guys are like, it's a...
I've never even heard of it.
I didn't think
so.
it was. I didn't think it was gonna be that low.
Okay, next one. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. The rating I'm giving you is a 9.2. Is the MAL rating higher, lower, or equal to this? 9.2. Full Metal Alchemist
These are actually a lot
Brotherhood.
harder than I thought it would be.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is widely considered to be the best anime ever made, and I can also say that it is the highest rated anime on my anime list. Now, is it a 9.2 though? Is it higher?
You see,
Is it lower?
the problem comes in with the difference between Brotherhood and not Brotherhood.
This is Brotherhood.
Yeah.
People refer to Brotherhood usually when they say Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, so you guys are split on this one. Druid says that the actual MAL rating is lower, and PFUDOR says that it is higher. The actual MAL rating is lower with a 9.16. Druid, you take the points for this one. You get 250 points added onto yours. So you can still make it back. You have the chance. Let me look. You now have 3,000. What, 700 or 800?
700.
3,700.
Yeah, 7. Terrible.
All right. Next. Moving on to the next one. The next anime is Pupa with a 6.1. That's the rating I'm giving you to. Is it higher, lower, or equal to the actual thing? Pupa is a very disgusting anime about romanticizing cannibalism. It was very poorly made and horribly received. I don't remember if it's actually the lowest rated anime ever, but it is one of the most notorious anime. And it has like a whole fan base behind it, but it's a very small fan base, but it's very vocal.
What'd you say the rating was?
The rating I gave was a 6.1.
So you keep doing this shit to trip me up, and I can't figure out if you're actually trying to trip me up or not.
I'm just giving you information off on these to base your judgment on. I have one answer. I have two answers. So, both of you agree on this one. You both think that the actual Mal score is higher.
God damn it. I need you to guess the opposite of what I'm guessing, sir.
Why?
So that way there's a chance that I can gain.
The actual Mal rating is lower. It is a 3.4.
Jesus Christ.
It is a very horrible anime. Okay, moving onwards. Next, we have Naruto Shippuden with a rating of 9.0.
Shippuden, more like shit pudding. Damn.
What is the what do you think is the actual rating? Higher, lower, or equal? So you need to listen. All right, I'm gonna restart this one. The next one is Naruto Shippuden with a rating of 9.0. Is the actual Mal score higher, lower, or equal to? Both of you agree on this one again. Both of you agree.
Stop! Damn it!
Both of you agree that the
It's not
Mal.
my fault.
Both of you agree that the Mal rating is in fact lower, and it actually is lower with an 8.17.
I got one right, finally.
You need to keep getting them wrong, and I need to get them right, sir.
All right, so that would put you at 5,050, 5,050, 250, yeah, 5,050, and that would put Druid at 3,950. Oh boy, Druid, you're gonna need a stroke of luck.
But it's coming down to the fucking wire, sir.
Yeah, you guys are gonna. Oh man, it's gonna be tough.
I need him to stop guessing what I'm guessing and him to be wrong every time. That's all I gotta say.
All right. Moving on to the next one here.
I'll try my best
To match, yeah. Next one we have is Sword Art Online with a score of 7.25. Is the actual Mal rating higher, lower, or equal to that?
This is talking about the first season, right?
Yes. Talking about the very
This is
first
just-
season, is the actual rating higher, lower, or equal to 7.25? I'm just looking at PFUDOR. He just like freezes up in his thinking state.
He's like, math.
It's like a. It's hard to tell because.
What would you give it? What would you give it? Season 1, what would you rate it? I've given my answer. I just want to know, what would you rate it?
The first half of season 1, I'd rate it like a 9 or something, and then the second half, I rate it at like a 4 or 5.
Is the Christmas episode in the first half or the second half? Because if it's in the first half, yes, 100%.
First half
But
is when they were actually doing the Sword Art Online stuff, and then the second half is when he's trying to stop that rapist doing that fairy
No,
game thing.
sir, we ignore that. We ignore that part.
You both say higher on this one.
Stop! Damn it!
The actual Mal rating is not 7.25. It is 7.24, which is lower.
Gonna be 7.5, honestly.
I was like, because I was trying to figure out how much would that second half of that first season like lower it.
A lot.
I was trying to figure
lot.
out how I was trying to calculate how much it would lower it. I guess I just enjoyed Sword Art Online too much to give it a bad review.
Sounds about right.
For sure.
Alright, moving on to the next one. Up next we have Konosuba. The rating is 8.15. Is the actual rating on Mal equal to, less than, or higher? Switch it up the words a bit.
Wait, 8.125?
8.15. Is it higher than, lower than, or equal to?
I need you to guess differently than me, sir. It doesn't matter. I just need
Okay,
you to
fine.
guess. Even if I'm wrong, it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm guessing.
Swear to God.
Okay, so Druid answered with higher, and PFUDOR answered with equal to. The actual score is equal to.
Oh my fucking God.
So, they are exactly 8.5. So, PFUDOR
Can I get a
has-
monitor check? Can I get a monitor check?
Don't share your screen, it's gonna mess up the recording. Alright, on to this next one. We're going with Clannad with a score of 8.62. Is the actual score higher, lower, or equal to it? Now I'm going to say, and note, this is Clannad, not Clannad After Story, which is the more popular one of the two. This is Clannad, the first one, when they were still students. Alright, let's see. I got answers from both of you. Both of you said higher. Both of you are still matching in mindsets. However, again,
Sorry.
as usual, with the flow so far, both of you are incorrect. The actual score is an 8.06. It is lower. So we have Bakano with a 7.63. Is the Mal rating higher, lower, or equal to this? Bakano. It's a crime anime. It's sort of it takes the perspective of many different characters, and as their paths sort of converge upon each other. PFUDOR says lower, Druid says higher. The actual score is an 8.41, which is higher.
Hey.
Gotta give Druid, you got your points here. You're at 4,100. No, 4,200. Yeah, 420.
420.
420. Oh, it's a screaming 420. All right, next.
Said I need to guess everything else wrong.
Up next, we have Kaguya-sama, Love is War, with an 8.72. Is the actual Mal rating higher, lower, or equal to this score?
Hey, that's just the bomb.
So, PFUDOR says higher, Druid says equal to. Kaguya-sama, Love is War, on Mal has a score of 8.72, which is equal to. You get another point there.
Hey.
Good.
How could Mal do this to
I'll do this too.
How could they rate it?
You now have a
less
score
than
of
11?
4,450. Alright, on to the last one. Now, this is an anime that you guys have probably not have heard of. This is one of the animes I've watched in my childhood, and I have made a video on it recently, or it was included in one of my videos recently. This anime is Zero no Tsukaima, or The Familiar Zero. The rating I'm giving you is a 7.31. Is the anime rating on Mal higher, lower, or equal to that? A 7.31. Okay, I have received both answers. Both of you said higher on this last one. This anime received a 7.31 on Mal. It is equal to. Now,
Really that much? That low? Damn.
and with that, the game is finished. Now, let's take a look at our score totals. PFUDOR ends the game with a 5,300, and Druid ends with a 4,450, making PFUDOR our very first King Otaku. Congratulations, PFUDOR.
So, how much did you bribe him? Come on.
I gave him 5 chicken nuggets.
Damn, that's actually a pretty good bribe. Chicken nuggies?
Chicken nuggets.
Unfortunately, Druid, that makes you our very first Bakataku.
And you don't need to see my face.
Thank you for watching there at home, and we hope to see you in our next episode of Bakataku.
Mom, I've won. I have no life.
Thank you so much for watching this video to the very end. I know it's much longer than the rest of my content, and I really genuinely appreciate the support. If you want to be on the next episode of Bakataku, feel free to email me at nametakenofficial@gmail.com. And yeah, alright, have a wonderful day.